Hello students, in today's video we are going to read chapter 2 of Entre Jeunes part 1 of class 9. So let's quickly see what are the contents of the part 2 of chapter number 2. So that's the name of the chapter, Lycée. Lycée means the high school. Okay, the high school in France we call it lycée. Leçon 2. Now here we have the contents of the chapter. We will see the la salle de classe means classroom, the school in the school, identifier quelqu'un to identify somebody, identifier quelque chose to identify something, poser des questions to ask the question, donner, demander des informations to give and ask information like age, nationality, métier, métier means profession, address. Then remercier, remercier is to thank somebody, décrire une personne to describe a person, exprimer la possession to express the possession, situer dans l'espace, situated in the space, in any space, être, we'll see the verb like être, s'appeler, then qui est, like who's this, qu'est-ce que c'est, what is this, les adjectifs possessifs, normalement dans daté, les adjectifs démonstratifs, cette, l'accord d'adjectif, then les verbes en IR, means IR word, second group, and les prepositions, the prepositions. And then in the section D, means contextualization, you will see the métier. Métier is basically, you will see the stationary vocabulary, like, stationary vocabulary, and the situation, formal, informal situations, the personality, important personalities, and Paris and India. We'll see about something about Paris and New Delhi. So let's start with chapter number 2 today in this video. So here we are, Lycée. So in this first image, that's a dialogue between the teacher and the students. And you can see that the nouveau professeur rencontre ses élèves. So it's a new professor, is me, his new students. Monsieur Lefebvre, that is the name of the teacher. He says bonjour. Then the class says bonjour monsieur. Monsieur Lefebvre says, je suis votre nouveau professeur. I'm your new professor. Je m'appelle Philippe Lefebvre. Et toi? And here says, ask somebody. And you? So Ali says, je m'appelle Ali. Monsieur Lefebvre says, quel âge as-tu? What is your age? Ali says, j'ai 14 ans. I'm 14 years old. Monsieur Lefebvre, tu viens d'où? You're from which part? Or maybe from where you are. Ali says, je viens du Sénégal. I come from Senegal. Monsieur Lefebvre, quelle est ta nationalité? What is your nationality? Ali says, je suis sénégalais. And then professor says, and toi, mademoiselle, and you, miss, tu t'appelles comment? What is your name? Akansha says, Akansha, c'est qui? Then professor says, pardon, sorry, épelle ton prénom et ton nom, s'il te plaît. Sorry, spell your first name and your last name, please. And then Akansha spell one by one her name, as you can see. Then professor says, and et ta nationalité and your nationality? Akansha says, je suis Indian. Then professor again says, oh, tu viens de l'Inde, you come from India. Akansha says, oui, monsieur. Then teacher says, Je te remercie de me donner tes détails. I thanks you to give me your details. Now I fill the fish. So remplir is a verb, means to fill. Renplir. It's a IR verb. So it's a remplir the fish. So now I fill your fiche d'identité means your ID card, or maybe your details about yourself, pour toi, for you. So now we just missed something. Here you can see it's a IR verb conjugation. They have given us like how to conjugate the IR verbs, and I hope you students are already aware about this conjugation of IR. If not, then I can tell you very quickly. It's very simple to do. The only thing you have to know is the endings of the IR verbs, which is, is, it, is on, is a, is. Means you have to remove IR from all the IR verbs. So keep in mind that now I'm talking about the regular IR verbs. So I'm not taking irregular IR verbs here. So for the regular IR verbs, you have to remove the IR and put the is it, and is on, is a, is. So as you can see, okay, it's very easy to do. Okay, now let's go further. So let's quickly do this one. If you don't know, so I just help you to do that. So I just take a pen for me, and then I'll take the right answer. So on a so where they are in a club, cinema, on lycée, so where they are in a lycée. Mr. Le professeur est sénégalais, français, indien, et de French. Le professeur, the new professor s'appelle Philippe. Ali, Ali, how old he is 14 ans. Akansha comes from which part of the world? From India. So these are the answers as you can see. Okay, so I'm going to remove this. You can have a look. Yeah. So now let's go further. So now after that, like it's identifier les personnages. So I have to identify the personalities. So to do that, I mean, I have already done this for you. You have to do one thing, like you have to go to my description of the video below, and there is a link, and you have to, in this link you will find a complete PDF with the answers of these questions. Okay, but just for your information, I can tell you, case means who is this and who are these. Okay, so case, for example, here they have given one example here. Case, who is this? Say Charlie Chaplin. This is Charlie Chaplin. Il est American. So likewise, we have to write the answers here. Like case, who is this? Say Saina Nehwal. Ellie Indian. And likewise, you have to tell about this lady, and then likewise the other personalities you can see here. And but just simply you have to go to my description. There's a link, and you will find the answer of these personalities. Okay, like what you have to write here. So just very quick review. Like case means, I told you, like it means who is this and who are these. Basically, case is used for person only. So just keep in mind that case is only for person. You can't ask a question for any animal. Okay, so it's only for person. For you can see the answers here. Who is this? Say Nancy. This is Nancy. Say Ano. This is a man. Say Tun Ami. This is a friend. The and case can be the question for the plural as well, like ce sont. Qui est, who is this, and who are these? Ce sont des filles. These are some girls. Ce sont Nancy and Didier. These are Nancy and Didier. Ce sont des professeurs. These are some professors. Now, what is qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est means what is this and what are these? Okay, and qu'est-ce que c'est can be used for a person. No, sorry. Qu'est-ce que c'est can use for things and animal. So qu'est-ce que c'est can be used for animal and things. So you can see this the answers here. C'est une fleur. This is a flower. C'est une voiture. This is a car. Ce sont des arbres. These are some trees. Ce sont des maisons. These are some houses. Okay. Now, what are these? This vocabulary you have to learn it. This vocabulary will come. You may see in your exams as well. So, as per my suggestion, you should learn this vocabulary. You will see in your exam for sure. So, what you have to do here, you have to see the object. Regarde ces objets dans le sac de jeunes. So, basically, these are the stationary, objects, and you have to. You may be asked like there's some exercise. They are saying that choose the numero, choose the number of the object. Like they have given a number 1 2 1 2 3 13 and 11 9 8 7, and then ask a question to your classmate according to the example below. So then likewise you have to say example, le 13 qu'est-ce que c'est? Maybe you can say le 16 qu'est-ce que c'est? Then the answer, somebody will reply you, Satan truth. This is a pencil box. Okay. Then le 3. Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est une règle. So again, it's easy to do. It's not again a very big deal to do that. Then after that, there's another conversation between Pauline and Nargis. Avant is before the class of music. So what they are talking about, Pauline says, tu sais, nous avons un nouveau professeur de musique. We have a new professor of music. Elle est italienne. She is Italian. Nargis says, comment s'appelle, comment s'appelle, comment s'appelle-t-elle? Est-elle jeune? Elle est jeune. She is young. What is her name? And is she young? Pauline says, elle s'appelle Madame Carla Tosti. Her name is Carla Tosti. Yes, oui. Elle est très jeune. She is very young. Elle a de longs cheveux. She has a long, beautiful, and blonde hairs and blue eyes. Elle est belle. She is beautiful, and elle a un visage souriant, and she's beautiful, and has a very smiley face. Nargis says, je veux rencontrer. Nargis says, je veux rencontrer. I want to meet Madame Tosti. Elle semble très sympa. I want to meet Madame Tosti. She seems to be a very kind and nice lady. Now later on, there is again the countries. You can see the prepositions of these countries. Okay, country preposition if you remember. Then the nationality, like you are doing for a long time, is long. Senegal, Senegalese, Canadian, Canadian, Indian, Indian, Français, Anglais, Anglais, American, American. Okay. Now again, they create in text one. So you have to describe a person. So like describe in the sense like quel âge a-t-il, quel âge a-t-elle, how how old he or she is, quelle est sa nationalité, what is her nationality, il or elle est grand, he or she is big, small, fatty, thin, beautiful, elle a un visage oval, she has a round face, she has a square face, she is interesting, she has a smiley face, uh, her hairs are blue, the brown and the black. Il or elle a, he or she has the shaver, he or she has a long hair, short, curly hairs, and you see one more thing, like these or whatever the like words and the these words I have already mentioned in my description, means that PDF I prepared for you, so you can check the word meanings there. Okay, and the barb is like beard, and the mustache is mustache. El porte lunettes, he or she wears the glasses. And then after that, you can see there's a match. We have these are the descriptions given, and of the three personality, and we have to match them. So it's very simple to do. There's a one man and there's a one woman. The man is only one man is there, so it's in genome. So it is simply this guy you're talking about. So B and two is a match. And certain Jen Farm, she's a young lady. She has a she has a long face and serious. So she is like she looks like a serious. So one is A, two is B, and three is C. Moreover, blonde hair. She has a very blonde hair. So blonde and boucle. Okay, so it's easy, I guess. And after that, Dennis Mosin photo. Like Dennis is showing a photo of his family to Ali and Akansha. You can see the photo. Then after that, they are discussing something. Let's see what is there. So Ali says, c'est une belle photo, Denise. This is a very beautiful photo, Denise. C'est ta famille, it's your family. Then he says, oui, yes. Voici mon frère. Here is my father. À côté, at the side, c'est ma mère. And this is my mother. Elle est architecte. She's architect. Cet homme, this man, sitting, mon père, sitting in front of before my father, it's my grandparents. Ils are 60, 75 ans. He's 75 years old. Akansa says, I sat down, and this lady, Sadhwat, at his left, or at his right, awake in Isha with an Isha scarf. C'est ta grand-mère, it's your grandmother. Then he says, oui, c'est elle. C'est elle, oui, it is. Like this is grandmother. Et la dame and the lady at à droite de mon grand-père, and la dame at the right of my grandparents, it is my auntie. C'est ma tante, it's my auntie Sophie. Mes grands-parents habitent à Lyon, and my grandparents live in Lyon. Now Ali says, c'est monsieur derrière ta grand-mère, and that Mr. The man behind your grandmother. Then he says, it is my uncle. C'est mon oncle, il est avocat. He's an advocate. Akansha says, et ces deux jeunes, and these two youngs, ce sont tes cousins? Are they your cousins? They are your cousins? Then he says, oui. Ce sont les enfants. Yes, these are the kids of my auntie Sophie. Son fils s'appelle, and his son called Pierre, and her daughter Catherine. Elle est belle, n'est-ce pas? She's beautiful, isn't it? Ma cousine est pianiste. My cousin is pianist. She plays the piano actually. Akansha said, ton cousin? Your cousin, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? And what your cousin, what he does? Then he says, il est journaliste. He's a journalist. He works for Le Journal. He works for a newspaper, Le Monde. Le Monde is a very famous newspaper in France. Okay. Now you see the grammar part, like adjective possessive. Yeah, I'm sure you must have done in your last year class. So it's adjective possessive. For more details, you can visit my other videos for more details how to use that. Okay. So it's adjective possessive. Mohammed Odate, my, your, his, her, our. This is what we have. And then you have to say with the help of my donate course level. Now, yeah, now what here what you have to do, you have to just see the image. Okay, these are the image. Somebody is sitting right, left, behind, in right, back, front, and then according to that you have to read the phrase here more, and you have to stick the it's a whether it's a right, whether it's a wrong. It's a simply positioning. They are talking about the positioning of the person. Then after that we have this adjective demonstrative. Okay, adjective demonstrative. It's like it's a very, again it's a simple for you. Say, said. So, ce garçon, this boy, cet homme, this man, this girl, and these kids. So you have to simply use them. So be careful while using them because there are some nouns. Those are and those ends with e, and students make a lot of mistake that time. They take it as a feminine. For example, leave, the leave. So leave, you see, I mean I've seen students making a mistake with this word. They always think it's a feminine actually. So always they take a set here, but actually it's a masculine. Leave is a verb. Then after that we have the prepositions here. So these are the prepositions. So this preposition is already I mentioned in my link. So you can go through that link and with the meaning I mentioned, everything there. And then there is a small, there's a small exercise related to the preposition. So you can simply see there's a one dog and one cat, and you see the positioning actually. So they keep changing the position. Like in a scenario, you can say there's a dog sitting on a chair. So they make it like yo-yo. They gave a name yo-yo to the dog. The dog is on the chair. Now the B, like after that A, now B you will write. In B you will say, like you can name cat anything, like cuckoo, maybe you can say the cuckoo, like cuckoo, tasi, sule, tam. Then, so you should know the basic vocabulary of computer, table, desk, like bed, TV, and all. And then you have to say where they are. But don't worry, I have already done this exercise for you. So again, check my description. And after that, this exercise, this is also there in my description. You can go through them and you can get the answer from there. And now it's I work. You can simply see. So I have already discussed with you. It's I is very simple. So you have to simply conjugate them. So it won't be a issue for you. And you have to fill this 1 2 3 4 5 3 total 5 verbs we have. So I'll just tell you very quickly about these verbs, so maybe it will help you. I tell you why. So this one, je. So je m'appelle, I'm sure this je m'appelle will come here. Okay, this je m'appelle will come here. Why? So which so this je m'appelle will come here. Okay, this one je m'appelle will come here. Then je suis étudiante. So I am a student. This one. Okay, second one. Like you can say like the two second number. Jabit, basically Jabit, like here you can see there's three. Then Peter dash mon camarade de classe. Peter A, c'est je m'appelle Neha, je suis étudiante, j'habite à Hoskas à Delhi. Peter, again I guess you can repeat them. A, mon camarade de classe. So again, être will come here. फिर il étudie, studies. He studies. I wonder that finish doesn't come here actually. So these are the answers. Yeah, there are some others as well. So again, you can see the description for the answers of these fill in the blanks, and then this nationality, these fill in the blanks is already done. We see the description, set is also done, this is also done. So everything is done there for you. Even through bullet question is also done. Okay, so this is what we have in chapters 2 today, and hope you like it, and please leave your comments and suggestions so that I can improve and I can help you other students with your suggestions. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much. See you very soon with the next chapter, third chapter. Okay.